Hey yo, it's me. I'm making this video today for regarding Rainbow Six's mousetrap, their way of trying to counteract uh M&K players, mouse and keyboard players on console Siege. Um, it as far as if I'm correct in saying it released today or yesterday. Um, today today when I streamed, which is April 13th, was the first time I played today with the anti cheat on. Well, when they dropped the anti cheat, um, I ran into a few matches with players using the M&K, both on Xbox and PlayStation. Um, for one, before I get into that, I want to say that I don't know of the extent of it, but I do know from the fact of they said like it's going to be basically an input lag where it's going to be harder for them to move and aim and shoot. Um, when they announced it, I'm hopeful for it, but I'm not too excited for it because of the fact that uh, the way they're coming about it, saying like, "Hey, be, it's gonna, it's gonna try to even the playing field." I honestly don't think it will, in my opinion, because of the fact of, um, based on the fact that somehow I've run into cheaters on console, which honestly I don't know how you can frickin' get cheats on a console, so I wouldn't know. All I know is that from some people I've played with, they say basically you get a hack console and there you go. I do know of other ways that people have been able to hack on console, or they just abuse glitches. Like I think there was a glitch when it came to firing a gun with Jaeger or somebody. And for me, I ran into somebody who was using wall hacks on Siege a couple seasons ago. I think when Emerald Plains came out. But the anti cheat for mouse and keyboard, I'm not. I'm hoping that it works. Today is, as far as I think, today is day one from when I started playing Siege, because I haven't played in a few days because of work. I think, I think they, honestly, I think, in my opinion, I think they should ban anybody that's playing mouse and keyboard. And like anybody using mouse and keyboard should be banned. It's cheating, and I'm probably offending a lot of people that use M&K on console Siege. Here's the thing: you want to use mouse and keyboard, go to PC. It's allowed. You don't see many people using a controller on PC Siege. There's no point. I think there's only a select few that actually use a controller on PC Siege, from what I've seen. From like seeing like random streamers, like small streamers such as myself, or who are on PC, or like and maybe like a couple big time streamers. I think I'm not really sure, but like it's I think they should be banned, but I think the only reason why Ubisoft doesn't want to is because basically those players are up in the top tier ranks, basically champions. Which honestly, for me, if you reach champion with mouse and keyboard, you don't deserve that rank. And if it's evident, you should have that rank taken away, and you should not be able to play ranked or unranked. That's how I feel. Like, if you're going to use mouse and keyboard, and it's known and you're a repeat offender of it, you shouldn't be allowed to use mouse and keyboard. Play ranked or unranked. And if I feel that if you do that, you should be banned for a certain amount of time. And if you still have it on, you will only be allowed to play like one mode. like casual or TDM something. But I think the reason why for that is because Ubisoft doesn't want to push their players off of Siege, which honestly I can see why, but honestly I would say fuck that, to be honest. The other thing that I feel is that when what was it, Tuesday, I think, I might be wrong of today it being released. It might have happened Tuesday because I had to work. I was on Instagram when they announced saying that it was being dropped. I was one of the first comment, and I already saw like people that were M&K players on console complaining and whining. Even one guy saying that it's fair. And several other people saying it should be allowed, so it's crossplay on all platforms. Here's the thing: PC's gonna win every time. PC's gonna win every time because they're on mouse and keyboard, and you have better accuracy using this. Or for those with money, this. Not something cheap like what I have for my laptop, but freaking that's not gonna work. And also the fact that if it was allowed on console, it wouldn't be eligible for getting banned or have it under a cheated category for when you report somebody. And if you're going to defend it, you are a scumbag. Because honestly, you should not be playing Siege on console. If you're going to defend it, go on PC. That's how I feel. And if anybody's going to defend it, dude, you can take what you say about it, about M&K on console, or if you're doing it to be an asshole, you can stuff the mouse and keyboard up your ass. I'm gonna be blunt, and I'm gonna be honest, because Siege sometimes pisses me off, but I love Siege because it's one of my top favorite FPS games. It's one of the few games that I actually got to meet some cool people on. So it has a lot of value to me, not just as a great game, but as a way for me to be social with some people, because you can meet lots of, like I've said before, you can meet lots of some chill people on Siege. Call of Duty, you can't fucking find shit. Finding somebody who's chill is one in a million on that damn game. And lately it's been hard to find really any chill people on Siege, but I've gotten lucky and found them. But the fact that anybody's running mouse and keyboard, and mainly it's, from what I've seen since crossplay's been enabled, it's more on Xbox. It's hella more on Xbox. Even my buddy Og, who's on Xbox, he's complained about it. He plays it on controller. He hates mouse and keyboard players on Xbox. I ran into a guy on PlayStation who's on PlayStation. He was running mouse and keyboard on PlayStation. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your reason is. Mouse and keyboard on console is cheating, no matter what your argument is. And anybody that goes in the comments, you can go ahead and say it's because I'm trash, I'm bad. Yeah, I know I'm fucking bad compared to pros and some people who've been playing longer than me. Yeah, I'm bad, but I'm better than you if you're using a freaking mouse and keyboard. Like I can if you have to dumpster me on mouse and keyboard after I dumpster you on a controller, dude, you deserve to get dumpstered. Like, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst. And I live by that, and I go by it. I play to have fun. I play to try to be better. I don't try to be the best. So people treat this as like they're gonna be try to get into freaking like try to go to DreamHack or something like freaking Rainbow Six League. Dude, you're not gonna do it when you're playing on console. switch to PC if you are really that fucking confident about it. Or if you're being an asshole, you shouldn't fucking play either. But that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion, just like everybody else is. But I still say, at the end of the day, it's cheating, and anybody that defends mouse and keyboard on console, you're a scumbag. Plain and simple. And I'm pretty sure anybody else that plays Siege on console with an actual controller will tell you the same thing, but they'll probably say a lot more worse. But for me, I can't, especially when this shit's on YouTube. But that does it for this video. Should be uploaded soon. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to check. Also, one thing before I end the video, make sure to check out my channel sponsor in the link. Use my my ambassador code. I appreciate it. Any support for both my YouTube and my Twitch channel is greatly appreciated. Make sure to tune in with me on Twitch when I go live. See ya.